Message from the dead. Haunting SMS from a deceased friend. Have you ever received a text message from someone who is no longer alive? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Imagine staring at your phone, the screen illuminating the dark room, as a message appears from a friend who has long passed away. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end, your heart races, and a shiver runs down your spine. This is the terrifying reality experienced by a select group of individuals who have received haunting SMS messages from the dead. Let me take you on a journey into the unknown, where technology meets the afterlife. We will explore the stories of those who have received these eerie messages and try to unravel the mysteries behind them. Our first character, Sarah, a young woman in her early 20s, lost her best friend Emily in a car accident. They were inseparable, sharing secrets, dreams, and even their deepest fears. It was a bond that seemed unbreakable, until that fateful day. Sarah was devastated, unable to comprehend a world without her beloved friend. Months passed since Emily's untimely demise, and Sarah struggled to move on. Late one night, as she lay in bed, her phone buzzed, indicating a new message. She picked it up, half expecting a mundane notification. But what she found was far from ordinary. It was a message from Emily's number, containing a simple question: "Are you okay?" Sarah's heart skipped a beat, as she read and reread the message, trying to make sense of it. How could Emily possibly be reaching out from beyond the grave? Sarah hesitated, unsure of how to respond. She mustered up the courage to type a shaky reply: "Emily, is that you?" Seconds turned into minutes, and minutes into an eternity as Sarah waited for a response. But nothing came. She was left with a mix of fear and hope, unsure of what to make of the surreal encounter. Our second character, Mark, a middle-aged man, had a similar experience. He lost his wife, Lisa, to a sudden illness. They had been married for over 20 years, building a life together filled with love and laughter. When Lisa passed away, Mark was left with a void that seemed impossible to fill. Late one evening, as Mark sat in his study, his phone buzzed, signaling an incoming message. He glanced at the screen and froze. It was a message from Lisa's number, the number he had memorized by heart. The message read, "I miss you." Mark's hands trembled as he held the phone, tears welling up in his eyes. He couldn't comprehend what was happening. Was his beloved wife trying to communicate with him from the other side? With trembling fingers, he typed a response: "Lisa, is it really you?" Minutes turned into hours, and hours into an agonizing wait. But there was no reply. Mark was left bewildered and haunted by the message from his departed wife. These stories may seem like something out of a horror movie, but they are real experiences reported by those who received these chilling messages. The phenomenon of receiving SMS messages from the dead has left experts baffled and skeptics questioning their beliefs. One theory suggests that these messages are mere glitches in the technology, a result of crossed wires or technical malfunctions. But can a glitch really explain the personal nature of the messages? The questions asked, the emotions invoked? It seems unlikely. Others believe that these messages are a form of communication from the spirit world. They argue that the deceased are using the only means available to them to reach out to their loved ones, even if it is through the digital realm. But why are these messages so cryptic? Why doesn't the conversation continue beyond a single message? The truth remains uncertain, and perhaps it is the uncertainty that makes these encounters so unnerving. The thought of receiving a message from a departed loved one, a glimpse into the afterlife, is both enticing and terrifying. So, the next time your phone buzzes in the dead of night, and you see a message from someone who is no longer alive, take a moment to consider the implications. Is it a mere glitch, a random occurrence in an increasingly connected world? Or is it something more? Something that defies our understanding of life and death? As we delve into the mysteries of the afterlife, we can't help but wonder if there is a realm beyond our comprehension, where the dead can communicate with the living through the cold, unforgiving medium of technology. Until we find answers, these haunting SMS messages will continue to perplex and disturb us, leaving us with more questions than answers. So, dear reader, the next time you drift off to sleep, remember that your phone holds secrets, secrets that may come alive in the form of a message from the dead. Sweet dreams.